Hi guys and welcome back to Rags to Riches. I'm Lauren and today's video is just me basically talking about what are we actually going to be doing for our honeymoon. Now, I literally get married when this comes out. This is pre-recorded because a lot of my videos are pre-recorded. So yeah, what are we actually going to do? I don't actually know. But yeah, what we're doing for our honeymoon. And it's 6 days before the wedding when this video comes out. So wish me luck, and hopefully I'm not a bridezilla. I'm trying to get as much pre-recorded stuff done so that I can basically only do like 2 videos in August, which is July review of my goals and then July sales report in August. So they're like the only ones that I'll be doing, and I'm like stressing out. So I might put like a few up if I get chance, like extras. But yeah, that's basically it. So I literally get married in like 6 days. Which sounds really weird because it's like, I think the last time I looked, it was like 180 days, which was only maybe about 2 weeks ago. So whatever it is now, I'm stressing about just thinking about it. I haven't thought about it in a while. So yeah. But okay, so what are we doing for our honeymoon? So the plan was when was it? September time, or a bit like when it was like a year before the wedding. We were thinking about, when are we gonna start, looking at places, destinations. And then I just like Googled where to go on a honeymoon, and Greece kept popping up all the time. I did a poll on my Instagram, like, where should we go? And everyone kept on saying Greece, 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 Greece. So yeah. So I started looking at Greece. I found where we could fly from for great prices, and then where like a really, really nice hotel, like don't allow kids at all. So basically, yeah, great. Because there's no worse than probably like being on your honeymoon and then like there's a screaming baby in like the table next to you. I'm not saying that, but for like when it's your honeymoon, you don't really want that. So yeah, so we talked about going to Bali, and then we were just like, we kind of want to stay close to like, oh, we even talked about Vegas. So like we didn't want to go too far away from the UK, just because we have a little boy, and if anything happens, we're only like a couple of hours away on a plane type of thing. We didn't want to be like 24 hours away basically, and like I had to catch like 2 flights just to get back home if anything happens. So we decided to stay in Europe. So we thought Greece, that's a great idea. Yep, love it. So at this point I think we had like £3,000 left to pay on the wedding, like everything, like I think at that point we had to finish off paying the fireworks, I think the suits, the rings, so a little bit of everything. And then I said once everything's paid off, that's when we start putting money towards the honeymoon. So my partner's like, yeah, no problem, yeah. I basically just kept him up to date of like what's been paid and what's coming up, what's the next thing to pay off. So yeah. So I think it might have been like the December time when the place that me and my partner both work at in the sofa factory, we were basically saying, work's not great because of Brexit going off, we think, and people aren't buying as much. And we were most of the time in December and the run up to Christmas, getting your sofas before Christmas was like, we were flat out dead, overtime. Like we didn't have anything other than going home and going to work in like December in the previous years. But this year it was like we were sat on waiting for the work to come in, and nothing was coming in. Now my partner, he's on his section, he's like the 4th in the production line, and I'm 2nd in the production line, and for us both to be on waiting time was ridiculous. So I said to my, right, do not worry about the honeymoon situation. I said we'll just cancel it for now. Like we haven't booked anything at that point, but because we hadn't saved anything, so I said like, don't worry about it type of thing. Like let's just knock it on its head, and we can always revisit it. We can always revisit what we're going to do in the future. Like not everybody, gets married and then goes on a honeymoon straight away. Some people might wait like 3 years to go on a honeymoon. Like, everybody's lives are so different. I said, we don't have to do that. I said, I'm not pressuring us both just for a holiday. Like, the wedding is enough, even though it's all paid off right now in March when I'm filming this, but everything's paid off. So we're both like, we don't know whether we're going to have a job. We still do have the job, but it's still not as great like 3 months down the line. Like, it's actually worse. So the factory is actually sending things to be made abroad and then brought back over to the UK. So we're both kind of still looking at each other like, we're either going to go under, or they're going to get rid of us all, or something's going to happen. So yeah, in September, obviously, or that sort of time, I can't really remember when. Was it TUI or Thomas Cook, or is it the same thing? Anyway, that company went down, and right now Flybe have just gone down. Like, the company, not like the airplanes, I just mean like the company. So we're just like, who do we book with? Who do we trust? I know like these companies can be like at all protected, and you can buy holiday insurance. And right now there's the coronavirus going off, and right now, but while I'm filming this, I think China and that are only having like 14 cases a day of coronavirus, so they're still on quarantine. Italy's just shut. The US have said no more European flights. And that's all I can think of at the top of my head right now. I'm not really following it that closely because I get like scared of it. But yeah, basically the UK isn't on lockdown right now while I'm filming this. So yeah, we don't actually know where we want to go. I think we both still would really love to go to Greece right now. But I don't know. But I have never, in my head right now, I'm like, I've never ever been to Disneyland, and I got promised to go when I think I was 10 years old, and I really did want to go. And I think it was my sister. My sister's like 13 years older than me, and her and her boyfriend was going with his family, and they were taking me as well. But then like 2 months before the holiday, she split up with him, so I never actually got to go. So I'm like still heartbroken from that right now. I was like, why couldn't you have just carried it on for 2 more months and let me go to Disneyland? So yeah, so I'm kind of like thinking Disneyland Paris. I'm not, like I say, it's just, that'd be like what, 2 hours away from the UK, like the middle of the UK to like France. I don't know. I'm guessing, yeah, 2 hours maybe. An hour and a half? I don't know. But yeah, so I'm still even thinking like Greece. I don't know. With the Greece holiday, I think it was basically just going to be like a long weekend trip that we was planning. But I don't know. But I have a theory about honeymoons, which is quite rude. So I think the reason why you have a honeymoon straight after having a wedding is because the dress is probably like the most uncomfortable thing, especially if you've got like a big puffy out dress, and you're wearing a hoop skirt. Is it a hoop skirt, hoop, whatever. Like, dresses can be like really uncomfortable, so you probably just want to be naked for about 2 weeks after it anyway. So that's why you have a honeymoon straight away. So that's just my theory. But yeah, I just think what we will do is, if we haven't already booked something, I'll probably like edit this video and it'll come up next like, we're going here. So I think most people give as wedding gift is cash, because obviously we live and we've got our house, we've got everything, we don't need anything. So I think a lot of people, guests, will give cash. And then I think with that cash, I think we're just going to book a honeymoon and say, right, this is the weekend that we're going to go. We're just going to book it like the day before type of thing. And then just go, or like the week before, not like the day before. And then just go. Just because of the company's going down, I don't want to do all this planning on a holiday. Because when I do my holidays, I literally plan it. Right, we're going to go here, we're going to go there. I'm not like a buzzkill. Like, you know, like people can like, do an itinerary, right, we're doing this, this, and this, and this. I'm like, I book like 3 things to do. It's not like, right, we have to go. If you don't want to go, we don't have to go. So I'm just saying that I'm not that bad. But if I didn't plan out, he'd just stay in the hotel the whole time because he's just so laid back. But yeah, I don't know. I don't actually know what to do with all these companies going down, coronavirus. Strange. So yeah, at the moment we haven't got anything saved up for a honeymoon, because obviously with me and my partner like saying, oh, we don't know where we're going to be going with the company that we work for. My partner has actually started to do his HGV license, and he pays that monthly to do that. So yeah, crazy. So I don't know. I'll probably do an update on this on my honeymoon, but like I say, I just don't know. So don't forget to subscribe, guys, and comment below. You can message me because this is like filmed in March. You can message me on Instagram. I'll probably message you back and say, bye, we're going here. So yeah. I hope you have a great day, guys. I hope you have some great sales. And Puppy is asleep in the background. Oh, she's so sweet. So yeah. Hope you have some great sales, guys. Bye.